wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
I'm walking, talking to the camera, and I've just nearly stood on this little buoy. Little adder snake. Yeah, that's it, good lad. Get into the rocks out the way. And now that's the thing about down here. There's absolutely tons of adders around. Ticks, all sorts. But yeah, I just nearly stood on him. I'm glad I didn't, like, because the last thing I want to do is get a little bite. But anyway, hi everybody, and welcome to LUNDY'S Wild Camp stroke bushcraft. And today I'm back out in the Cheviots. Okay, I think it's Hope Valley that I'm in, and I'm heading up top. Obviously the tree line's cutting it out the way, but you can probably just see it sticking up out the top there. I'm heading up to Lone Crags or Horsley Crags. I'm not really sure which one it is. I think it might be that one on the end there. Andy Wardle stopped there overnight in his tent, and I thought that'd be an ideal place for a bivvy camp. So I brought my snugpak bivvy out. I brought a small little tarp out with the swell. I do think there is going to be some rain coming up from the Midlands early hours in the morning, so just to keep us covered. Plus it's about 24-25 degrees at the minute, so when I get up there I might want some head cover to keep us in the shade a bit. So we'll see how it goes when we get there. But instead of walking route direct straight up, as you can see, I'm walking along the path towards the farmyard, and then I'll cut through there, and then I'll wang up through the back of them trees. Nice gradual slope all the way up. It's still a little bit of a killer, like, and then I've got a bit of a short climb to get to where I need to be. It's currently 5 to 4 at night, so yeah, plenty of time. Still got about 6 hours. I'm just doing a short one tonight because obviously I've just got up about 12:30, 1 o'clock, working night shift last night, so I just want a nice relaxing night tonight. I'm out tomorrow as well, so I'll be heading off to Wooler, get some supplies. I've got water and things in the car and a few bits and pieces, change over to a tent, and then I'm going to go for a yomp somewhere else in a different part of the Cheviot that I've never been to, and just see what happens. Okay, so anyway, enough waffle. I'll see you in a bit.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away. Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one a heart as pure, no, not like yours. What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.
Right, well, getting there. So, just looking back down at the valley. So that's where the car's parked, just down there. And obviously I've walked all the way along the track, cut through the farmer's field at the back of them woods, and then up this track here. Much easier on the legs and not as strenuous. These hills coming up this way is a killer, but it's short and sweet. Well, it's not sweet like, but yeah, that's only took me half an hour, and that's going back and forwards for the camera as well, and just stopping and admiring the views. And what a fantastic view it is as well. Look, now I'm not a one with all the names of all the hills and all that. That's another one I wouldn't mind doing up the top there. There's another one there which I'm going to do, and then you've got the famous Cheviot hill up there, and then the other week Hedgehope hill up the top there, just behind them trees. Now that was a killer, but as you can see, I'm getting close to the crags now. All right, so just a little bit more of a climb, and then wang a right up to there. Well, here I am, Horsey Crags. I've just been up the top there to have a look, and it is the place. It's a little bit of a climb going up that way, cut across the back and then back round, and it's absolutely perfect. There's a little bit of a breeze up there, but it's not too bad. But I'm going to have a stunning view of all the main hills around here. Absolutely stunning up there. It's perfect for a bivvy as well. So I'll keep you on as much as I can on the climb, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so let's hold tight, baby. Let's hold tight, baby. Christ almighty, Jimmy. Right, I'm just gonna put my stick at its lowest, and let's go for it. Actually, I'll put it up there. Right. Yeah, it gets a bit more windier on the way up. But obviously, I've got my camera on a stick, so I'll try and change it so it's a better angle for you. And obviously I've got 18 kilos on my back as well, so I've just got to watch me balance, because I'm doing this one-handed, just for yous. Not too bad so far. There's down at the valley. I'm going up and over this bit. Wind's picking up now. It's bloody windy. Right. I'll watch me footing. The last thing I want to do is fall down there. There's been plenty of people up here, you can tell by the way it's springy. And also, whoever was last up here has been drinking some bottles of beer, left their caps here, so I'll put them in my rubbish. So let's go over there. Does anybody recognise it now? Oh, here we go. Aye, so I think that's where Andy put his tent up. But I'm going to put my bivvy down here. It's perfect. And if the wind changes direction, it's coming sort of like from that sort of angle, so it's going to be the best spot for me here, and this is going to be my view for the night. Lovely. Right, well, it's 25 to 6 at night. I've just been sitting chilling, taking my time, having to set up in a couple of different places. First setup was on here, but it's just the wind's just hitting this big style, and I wanted to be looking out me hoop bivvy, looking out me hoop bivvy onto that. So I've went down here. It's a little bit dippy and all that down there, a bit lumpy bumpy, but by the time I've lay on it with my mattress and me little silver mat and everything, it's absolutely spot on, like. So perfect, and it's out the wind. And then I've got this here, nice backrest, my table with my drinks and everything on. It's totally out of the wind there, so it's brilliant. Obviously I've got all my electrics and bits and pieces to sort out. The tarp I've brought, obviously I've brought some walking sticks, and I brought the Terra Nova Equipment Adventure 1 tarp, just in case I need a tarp. I'm thinking about putting one up, like, but it'll give us plenty. I'll have plenty of scope to put it up there. But yeah, there's a lot of people walking down off the hills. There's a lot of people walking up the hills. There's a couple of lads, or a lad and lass, or two lasses, or whatever they are. I don't know what they are yet. Walking up, and now we can see them. But yeah, two lads down there. Look. So if you're watching my video of me watching you climbing up that hill, it's a little steep part that, like. Hello. But yeah, there's another lad walking down off there. There's a couple of fell runners, so it's been busy all day. They're down here. As you can see, there's people plodding around down the bottom there. But yeah, bloody great. Scorchio. I haven't really been drinking that much since I've been up here. I've just been sitting, relaxing, taking photographs, doing little videos on my phone and all that for Instagram and things. And do you know what it is? It's windy, but it's lovely and warm. I think it's too windy to get the drone up, like. It's blowing too strong, and I didn't want to risk crashing my drone on the first flight. So we'll see how it goes over the weekend. But yeah, it's just as well I've got this microphone on, because it's kind of windy at the edge here. But as you can see, there's a track where everybody's walking up and down. Absolutely superb. So let's go and have a look at my setup in any way. So setup tonight is the snugpak stratosphere bivvy. Alright, and as you can see, I've got my Osprey Ethos Exos 48 litre. That's all I'm being carrying my stuff in. You know, I need to still cut down on me kit that I'm bringing and things. I'm bringing too much crap out still. But yeah, the thing I like about this is it's got a built-in bug net. It's got a vent at the back as well, so it allows airflow to come through. Obviously if it rains, I'll just quickly zip that up. There's another zip that goes underneath here, and you just zip the whole thing up and it becomes one unit. Just leave the back one open, and that gives you a bit of a vent. Obviously I'm in long grass here, so I need to watch out for ticks and things. But basically, as you can see, my system set up for tonight. I've got, I'll do this all one-handed. So inside of here, I've got my Firefly, and it's the mountain equipment. This is a brilliant, it's only a little thin sleeping bag, like I think it's 3-season sleeping bag. Absolutely brilliant, love it. Used it loads. I've got a cheapo pillow. Then I've got me Nemo Tensor Mummy Regular. This is the one I got replaced because the other one kept on going down, and the company that done it was absolutely amazing. And then underneath there I've got just a firmrest mat just to protect this one a bit in case there's any nasties on the ground. And that's it basically. In there I've got my softy gear, and I've brought my buffalo jacket. It's heavier than me softy and bulkier, but it does a better job. And then that's just all the baggage for everything that's in there. And that's it really. Let's just get that shut up. And also the way I had it there, I had it so my hood was facing, like the wind was hitting into the hood, and the zip was next to the wall. It's not what I wanted, like. So, but by the time you lie down, you can't really feel the wind going over your head here, like, so it's brilliant. And obviously over there, got my brew kit, electric, that's me drone there, bits and pieces to sort out. And then I'm going to have something to eat and something to drink. I think I might just have some water for now. I've only got 2 Jack Daniels with us. I've got the Jack Daniels Honey the night, and I'm just going to sit and relax with them tonight, take my time. Always doing anyway, like, but yeah, absolutely brilliant. Oh yeah, so you see, spies. Nah, someone's enjoying the hills. But yeah, brilliant. But aye, it's got perfect views up here, like. I'm not waffling now, aren't I? But look at all the views. Brilliant. Now where that other couple went. But yeah, so you got Langley Crags over there. It's where I spent my first hill camp this year on in the winter months. So really brilliant, like. Oh, got a visitor. You alright? Right, catch us later. Right, let's move me bag. Trying to sit on my mat. I'm sitting in the wrong place, like it's a bit bumpy here, but it does the job. So for snacks tonight, I've got a chicken and mushroom slice, and I've got a peppered steak slice. Well, that's what I've got tonight. I'll try the peppered steak one, and then I'm going to go on and get some get a drink. That couple looks a little bit lost, like they keep on looking. They're probably not, like, they probably know what they're doing, like. But they're probably looking and thinking, hey, look at him camping up on there. Why did we think of that? But yeah, oh, pastries are smashed. Let's have a look. Not as nice as the last slices I had on Hedge Hope. Sorry me, I'm talking with my mouth full. But yeah, sitting down here from that side there is much more out of the wind, so that's happy days, like. Right, well, hello everybody. It's 25 to 7. Do you know what that means? It's Jack Daniels time. Yes, and this week I am currently going to be tasting Jack Daniels honey, another one of my little favourites. Apparently there's a new Jack Daniels come out. It's expensive. It's about 40 quid. I think it's like I can't remember the flavour it is. But anyway, Rooney's always complaining because I know I use normal Coca-Cola, so now I've brought some Pepsi Max. I'm sitting here chilling out, listening to some 80s music and just admiring the view at the same time. Obviously the music's dead low, and I'm watching two poor people that've been walking back and forwards for about an hour now, possibly longer, trying to find a pitch over next to the other crags, and they've come right down off the top to the bottom end, and I can't see them getting any further forward, to be honest. I hate being in that predicament when you just cannot make your mind up when you want to pitch your tent or whatever you're sleeping in. So I'm sitting here thinking, oh, poor buggers. I thought they were going to go up the Hedge Hope Hill, but I sat over there anyway. So this is to the two people over at the other crags who can see me sitting up here on the ledge. If you watch the videos, hi, and me pain, I feel your pain. Right, well, the wind's dropped down a little bit and I've had to change a plan for me setup. I've just moved everything, to be quite honest. It's much nicer. As much as this corner was nice, it's a canny dip down there, like, so I thought if it does rain I might get puddled there. So I've put it back up there on the flat bit. The wind's not as bad now, and I've got a perfect seat there as well to watch the sunset. Put all my gear in the side there out the way. So that's it, happy days. Well, the young couple that's been plodding around all over the place have finally got their tent up over there. If you watch my videos, hello, I hope you have a good night. Looks like we're going to have a perfect sunset. There's not much clouds in the sky. It's getting a bit hazy over the background there on the right hand side, like. But Hedge Hope's nice and clear. Sorry, Cheviot's nice and clear, and so is Hedgehope as well. So, but the wind is coming from that direction, so that's why I've put my head at it as well, because I would just get the wind. If I leave my mesh open, I'll just get the wind blowing into that all night, and I'll do me napper in like. And when I'm lying there, I've got a nicer view. Oh, yeah, perfect. Right, well, that's the sunset done, and it turned out rather crap in the end. That cloud just spoiled it. Like, still some nice colours in the sky though. I'm just pouring in me last Jack Daniels. I'm just being proper taking me time. It's a bit nippy like, I'll tell you that for now. I was going to check out the weather forecast again, because I think there's some rain due about 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm still debating whether or not I should hire tarp up. Just to give us that protection. Because obviously I'm out tomorrow night as well, and I don't want things getting saturated. So I think I might still do that. And anyway, cheers everybody. Tell you what, there's a load of noisy sheep around this area. And obviously you've got a farmyard just down the bottom there, and the dogs are constantly yapping like. But other than that, I've really been enjoying just sitting, chillaxing, taking some nice photographs. Oh, someone's just walked out my grave. Things like that. But I've actually had to put me neck thing on, that like head and neck thing, and my woolly hat and my buffalo jacket, which I've just noticed I've got a burn mark in, because I use this when I'm out camping in the woods. Not good. But anyway, this is much nicer and much warmer than the softy jacket I normally bring out. But yeah, the temperature here is going to drop. It's going to start getting dark in the next hour. That'll be time just to chillax. I might have something to eat a bit later on, but I think I might try and rig up some sort of tarp, even if it's high off the ground, just to give us room to sit underneath if it does rain. Because I don't want to be stuck in that. It'd be like being in a coffin. If it starts raining now, I'm in a coffin basically for the rest of the night. So yeah, I think I will do a tarp off camera, and then I'll bring back and show it. But earlier on the wind dropped and the midges come out in force, and I put my flex tail gear mini repellent on, and it sort of worked, and then the breeze has picked up again. Right, well, there you go. I've put my tarp up. I checked the weather forecast, and about 3 o'clock it's going to pour down for a bit like. So I went and got out the Terra Nova 1. So it's absolutely built a little tarp. This, I've had it for years. I hardly use it, but yeah, it's brilliant. It's ideal for up here as well, because the 3x3 would have just been huge like. But the Terra Nova Adventure Tarp 1, absolutely brilliant. Folds down to next to nothing as well. So basically it's covering all me bivvy bag inside. I've got plenty of room on the right hand side, sorry, my left hand side there, your right, to put me Bergen and that, and then I can sit up underneath that if it's raining. Happy days. It's a win-win situation like, and I've got a nice breeze of air come through it as well. So but I've tied it out on 4 sides, like 4 corners, and then the poles. So I had an inkling it might rain like, but I'd rather, do you know what it is? There's no point in roughing it if it's pouring down with rain, is it? And being stuck in your bivvy bag without a tarp over your head. So I've decided to put that up, and yeah, absolutely ideal. But look, it's still light. Sun's totally gone down. So yeah, I'm going to get some food on soon. Like, I'm starting to feel a little bit peckish. I'm about halfway through my last Jack Daniels as well, and I don't even know what time it is. Let's have a look and see what time it is. But it has got a little bit more chillier. Oh, that's why it's 10:05. Yeah, 10:05. It's still light. My God, unbelievable. You can see in the distance all the clag is coming in. Well, yeah, it's over there like in any rate. But what a stunning place this is, you know. It's absolutely amazing. It's lovely and peaceful. Wind's calmed down a little bit. No midges yet, like, thank God. But yeah. Right, I'm going to sit and finish off my drink. I'll get some food. If anything interesting happens, I'll bring you back. If not, I'll catch you in the morning. Right, well, everybody, it's now just gone past 11 o'clock. And I'm having this. All right, I didn't even know what it was called, what meal it was. And it's bloody lovely. So I've had a look. And it's kebab stew. Highly recommend this. If you like kebabs and you like stew, 2 great meals banged in together. Absolutely fantastic. What a great belly filler before you go to bed. Everybody likes a kebab. Well, most people like a kebab when they go out and they drink. Absolutely divine, this. Bloody lovely. One of my favourite meals in a bag so far. This, it's just got like nice spices. It's got a nice taste to it. It's a nice texture to it. Absolutely tons and tons of meat and everything in it. I've had half of it already. This was absolutely chocker. By the time I put the water in, by the time it swelled up, the whole packet was nearly full. So yeah, definitely recommend that from Real Field Meals. Okay, absolutely beautiful meal that. And anyway, I'm going to finish up my drinks. I'm going to go to bed. I'm sitting on the floor now on my mats underneath the top because it's getting kind of windy up the top, like. And yeah, as you can see outside, it's gone dark. So I'm going to get my head down soon and anyway and get a kip and just chill out inside my bag. Obviously, I'll need to get a waterproof bag out and put my burger inside of there, and then it should be sweet as a nut down the bottom here. But I've got the little flex tail gear light repellent light on as well, so I'm just sitting with that on, nice and relaxing. I put 2 new tablets in before, but when the wind died down, because loads of bloody muzzies come, and then the wind picked up again, so I feel like I'm constantly wasting these tablets. So I'm going to have a look at the foil bags I've got and see if I can try and seal them back up a little bit with them, because I think they dry out over time. And anyway, waffle. I'll see you in the morning, everybody, unless something really drastic happens throughout the night. Hopefully I'll not wake up until early hours in the morning. See you later.
When we wake,
Adios.
hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future.
Right, well, good morning, everybody. Well, I'm glad I woke up early this morning. I forgot to set my alarm clock, but as soon as I woke up and seen it was getting light, I was up, and the cloud inversion in the distance. I don't think the GoPro's going to make it, give it any justice at all, to be quite honest. But what a brilliant sunrise. I really need to invest in a decent camera for situations like this, because the GoPros, yeah, they're great, but they don't give it justice. So now I'm lying down on me scratcher and trying to get me stove together, get a well-deserved brew on the go. There we go, that's it. Yeah, I am absolutely dying for a brew now, and I'm absolutely shattered. Like, I didn't go to bed till about 11:30 last night, and I was awake again at 3:30 with the sunrise, and obviously needing an old man pee. So that's what I'm up to now. I'm just going to get my gas bottle out of my pocket, because I've been keeping it nice and warm all night. The day is a bit chilly when you stand up above the top. I'm glad I put the top on because it's giving us a little bit of wind cover, so that's happy days, like. But yeah, absolutely superb this morning. It was a joy to watch. A good hour's worth of watching that like I've had this morning. So yeah. But I'm going to have a cup of tea. I'm not sure if I'm going to have breakfast, but I have got some very crushed biscuits in here from the last time I was out on the hills. They've been in the bag all the time, so I'm going to demolish these, even if that means chucking them into my cup of tea and then scooping them out at the bottom. Tasty bugger, eh? But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But other than that, I had a great sleep. I had some weird dreams like, but I tend to when I'm sleeping in different locations. But it's going to be another cracking day, and I'm out all day and all night tonight. So I think I might have this cup of tea and jump back to bed for a couple of hours, because what time is it now? It is 10 to 5. So I think I'm going to make myself a quick brew, and then I'm going to jump back on my scratcher until about 8-9 o'clock. Right, well, that's me. Had a couple of biscuits and a cup of tea. I've just been checking the mountain app for weather forecast, and it's predicting that it's 7 o'clock there's going to be a 45% chance of rain in this area. 8 o'clock it's going to go up to 80% chance of rain for about an hour. So do I get my head down, or do I start packing up nice and slowly and then make my way back to the car before it rains? I think I'll make my way back to the car before it rains. Nothing worse than packing up in the rain and walking out in the rain. I can always have a sleep in the car because I am still tired. I've only had about 3-4 hours kip last night, just to get up for the sunrise, and obviously to share it with you amazing people that watch my channel. And yeah, it's all worth it. But like I say, I'm still out in the hills all day today and tonight, so I need to rest up for a bit, and I think I'll drive into Wooler. I'm not going to have my breakfast on the hills. I'm going to drive into Wooler, and I'm going to find somewhere to get a nice full English breakfast, get myself freshened up, buy a couple of supplies in, and replen my bag ready for today and tonight. I think I'll have to take more water because I'm doing a kind of few miles a day. And yeah, I think I'll get my head down in the car somewhere nice and quiet, out of the wind and that. So anyway, I'm going to get packed up. Next time you see me, it'll be burging on back and leave no trace and off to the car. Right, well, that's me all packed and ready to go. So as always, leave no trace. Alright, so that's where I lay last night. This is all my little sitting area and that where I was. And yeah, happy days. Absolutely tremendous night. Carry a bag full of rubbish. Not that there's much there, like. But yeah, what a stunning night. Still got a little bit of a cloud inversion going on down the bottom there. Look at that, man. Beautiful, isn't it? But we're due some rain coming. I've just been speaking to the lad and lass, Connor and his missus. I camped on the hill just across there from me. That's them just walking down. I don't know if the camera will pick them up. But Connor and your better half, hope he's had a cracking night. And if you're all watching this, leave a comment, hello. And yeah, happy days. It was a good night last night. Really, really nice. So anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget, like, comment and subscribe. And if you want, share my videos out to other community people and things like that. And that'd be highly grateful. Okay, I feel myself going into waffle mode, so I'm going to cut it short. See you later.